you were taught as a kid that would kill you with one bite, and but there's only like the top 1% of spiders that could actually kill you with one bite. Like, but I don't like them. They're long, they're creepy. They have. I'm looking around for spiders just in case, but like, oh.
Mhm.
Welcome to episode 10 of Gaming Sagacity. I'm Michael, aka Freakweasel.
And I'm Brandon, aka Recon Vipper.
Reaper. Welcome to episode 10. Double digits, baby. Let's go. We hit double digits, Brandon. I'm proud of both you
Is
and I.
Are we episode 10?
We are at episode 10.
Are you sure it's not
Time,
9?
time flies by when we're having
Oh
fun.
my goodness. Okay.
I guess. Today we have a couple of topics to talk about. Leading in to the first topic, so Blizzard has to pay out $35 million for failure to disclose workplace misconduct. How much workplace misconduct can a place have before it's just shut down?
Well, who's who's suing them?
From what I understand, it was another like on a female's side
Okay.
that it was misconduct towards her uh during the whole thing. But realistically, I if I'm not mistaken, it's there's been so many that yeah,
I
you have to
honestly,
pay
yeah.
$35 million, but at what point is it like, all right, maybe this shouldn't be a business? Like, do you know if places can be shut down for misconduct? Well, because even this thing, it was failure to disclose the misconduct. As in, someone said, "You know what? We're just not going to say anything about it this time, Stacy. I'm sorry that happened to you, but let's just sweep it under the rug. Here's a 20, call it a day."
Um I don't know a lot of the legal things behind that problem. I don't think you can outright get shut down as far as legal standpoints, but I'm sure with the culture that we live in now, you could heavily reduce that company's revenue by having people, you know, not buy their products. It's
True.
very hard to
Well,
do, but it's possible, and then that would end up shutting the company down. But
I guess
I don't
Blizzard's a
think.
good company to do that in, since it's just
Well, the thing about Blizzard is
middle-aged men.
there's so many subsidiaries like above and below Blizzard that it would be really really hard to like just outright shut down that company.
Um,
You can get
yeah,
a lot of money from
Blizzard.
them though,
That's
as
true,
that
but
tells
as
you.
as $35 million says so,
But
obviously
honestly,
$35
35
million
million isn't
dollars.
like a lot of money in the scheme of things when it comes to that company too. So
Yeah, even then, $35 million doesn't, it doesn't justify anything that was said or done to any worker that is under Blizzard's rule. But Blizzard's really fucking up this week, as they are also banned in Asia. Uh, it was
well, it's not
reported.
Blizzard's fault, but yeah.
It's not Blizzard's fault, but the oh my god, can't speak. Um, the Hong Kong's Interactive Entertainment Limited, aka NetEase, basically had a contract with them, and now they cannot. People in Asia can't play Blizzard games.
Is it just Blizzard games?
From what I understood, because it was a Blizzard to NetEase contract, it severed, so it's just Blizzard games. I can only guess there's
Hmm.
other gaming uh productions that people that can't play. I don't know,
Could
there
you
may
could
there
you
may be.
imagine? Could you imagine like having to go through that? Like what I mean by that is like imagine being like a content creator or just somebody who
Oh
plays
yeah.
WoW a lot or something, and then all of a sudden your 10-year plus account that you have thousands of hours on just gets taken away from you simply because of where you
Hate
live.
that. It's so crazy.
My
The
question is, are those accounts still active in the sense that if they like move out of country, could they get their accounts back?
I mean, I could think so because I don't think Blizzard automatically just deletes accounts. I would think that it's a time period thing.
Well, what I why I say that is Blizzard literally shut down those servers. I don't think you can actually like even if you use like a VPN, and you can't log into those servers anymore. I don't know.
Unless they
That might that might be
transfer account.
yeah, that might be something that we have to research. But
That's
that
interesting.
would suck, dude.
Yeah, especially from a content creator standpoint, it's something that you work so hard on, and the next thing you know, they shut it down with no return in sight. I think that's a little. Ugh, I would personally hate that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, Blizzard. How much longer do you think Blizzard's going to be around for? Like we said, they have a bunch of money.
I think Blizzard will be around as long as video games are still profitable,
Okay, I could see that.
which I don't at this point in time, I don't see games the profit of games going down, especially with more and more people
Nope.
working from home
Nope.
or just being home more in general. I don't see games games are going to evolve, but I don't ever see games being like, oh, you play games? That was so like 20 years ago or whatever. I think games will always be around, or at least
Yeah.
from right now as we see it.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah. I
So
well, the question I have is, being that I play on PlayStation, Xbox, everything. Why is it game prices go up or are going up? Because they want them to go up, or is it because they have to make them go up with inflation?
it's not really inflation when it comes to a product like that.
Okay.
I think of maybe a little bit of greed, but um I'd have to look. I wonder
I would
how.
say I would say not because of inflation, but a byproduct of inflation.
Yeah,
Like you
probably
have to
because of like
increase
how expensive
salaries.
labor's getting.
Yeah.
So I'd have to see. I'm really curious to know, besides labor, if late like um games that are coming out now, how much money it takes to make games versus how it was 10 years ago. And I wonder if it
Okay.
has gone up, because if it has gone up, then that would
As in
explain
gone up
the
comparative
expense.
to the value of a dollar?
Um, no, just the development of the game itself.
Well, I mean, yeah. Obviously it's gone up.
Are you sure though? Because like honestly, I don't actually know. I feel like games are coming out faster now.
Yeah.
So as far as time, I feel like it takes less time than games used to take.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm not. I haven't
I
really
feel
done
like
a
that
lot of research on that.
we have to compare it to something though. Like we have to compare it, like I would say we compare it to how much a video game cost to make back then versus now. We have to compare both to something that has been there for that 10 years.
Yeah. Oh, the only thing I can see as far as entertainment is movies. Movies are being pumped out faster, I feel. than they
Yeah, I
used to,
could see it.
or it's possible to, because depending on the movie, right? Like how much practical effects versus uh, CGI.
Just the comparison.
Yeah,
I could see them.
because practical
Um,
effects typically take longer because you have to build sets and like plan for weather, location, time of year. But CGI, you have a lot of more wiggle room on like when you can actually do something.
I don't know, man. I think Avengers Endgame really nailed it with no CGI, right? It was all real, right?
Well, the thing that's cool about CGI is more more things are CGI than you think. And the thing is the only time you really see CGI is A, if you can distinguish between reality and stuff that's fiction, and
Yeah,
B, when it's just apparently bad. So
like
basically
the Scorpion King.
we only right, we only see the CGI in those two cases. The rest of the time, like you would be very surprised at how much CGI is in movies.
I was watching the Scorpion King the other day at work. It was just on, and I meant
Do
to
you have
change it.
TVs at Outback?
Yeah,
I guess.
because we have three in the bar area and then two on the outside.
Oh yeah, the bar.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
flight attendant. We have three in the bar, two on the sides, and then I have one in the back. Those are your exits, folks. Um, no, have you seen that guy on TikTok that is like the CGI guy?
Which guy?
He sits there on his chair and he's watching like an interview or something. And this particular interview was The Rock, and Rock's hella like big, bulky, right? He sat there. He always does this, and he goes like this, and he's like in a full like chroma key green suit. He's like this, and then he like goes in and he removes the CGI off of people. So the next thing you know, The Rock is like skinny arms, big head, like, "Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?" And like
No, I don't think
it
I've
was
seen this.
that's this process. Um, I think it was the funniest thing when I found out that I was going through them, and uh it was like King Kong, and like he attached wires to like the little King Kong, like a little monkey ape figurine, and he was pretending to break down a city, like with like puppet hands, but he was in a full chroma key suit,
What
and that he was
is
like
this a
that was the
YouTube
CGI.
channel?
This is a TikTok.
Oh, okay. No,
I'll have to send it to you.
I haven't. I
But
haven't
yeah,
seen it.
he basically rats. He finds the CGI that we don't see, but it's like the most outlandish like CGI you can ever do.
Nice.
He is a very very well uh artist, if you were. Um, yeah, the I've been spending too much time on TikTok, man.
Who
You
doesn't,
know it's
dude?
bad. Well, you know it's bad when I'm scrolling through and I hit my third. I know it's hard to get off TikTok, but I think it's time for you to go to sleep. When I hit my third one of the night, I'm like, yeah, I should probably go to bed. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean? Is there like an alert system for TikTok?
So you'll scroll through and then you'll hit that one TikTok that's like it's
Like
like this dude
somebody's
that
TikTok, not TikTok itself.
no, it's TikTok itself. And
Really?
it says that it's like a video. He goes, "Whoa, you've been watching TikTok for way too long."
What's
Basically,
way too long though?
I don't know. I don't time it
Oh, okay. Because
because
like
I go mindlessly through
I've never
TikTok.
seen that. I've never seen that.
Whoa,
No.
how long do you? All right,
I try I try
I'm
to
pulling up
keep it below
my
like
screen
30
time.
minutes. But
I'm pulling up my screen time.
I think I have like my own alert system where if I'm scrolling TikTok for more than like 45 minutes, I start realizing that I'm just scrolling endlessly. I'm not like actually watching anything.
Do
And then
you
I'm like, I
want
need to get
the
off.
week or the day?
Huh?
Do you want the week or the day?
The week.
The week. So last week, going from looks like Sunday to Saturday, my total screen time was 40 hours. I got a full-time job on this bad boy.
I, honestly, I don't
Out of
even know
those
if that's a
40
lot.
hours,
I don't even
out
know
of
if
those
that's a
40
lot.
hours,
Yeah.
20
So
hours
that
and
would,
30 minutes were spent on TikTok.
let's see, what is that? If you average it
Broken
over
down.
7 days, that's 40 divided by 7. You're spending 6 hours a day on TikTok, dude. That that
Dude, I'm
feels
doing a
that feels
full
like a lot.
it's a full-time job, yeah. 6 hours a day on TikTok. That's crazy, man. And people wonder what I do at work. Absolutely nothing. Um, short form content.
What about it?
It's taking over the world.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Help, 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 help. Sick son of a
Just technical problems. It's fine.
It's fine. It's whatever. I'm just getting closed in with a box. Um, are you? I mean, I'm excited. Today is February 6th as we are recording this. T minus
What?
6 hours.
Oh,
T
for
minus 6 hours.
Hogwarts? Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy. I've had to not watch TikTok a lot today because a lot of people are doing TikTok or going live on TikTok. So I've been just doing my own thing today.
Just so you
Um,
know, I haven't seen like I've only seen the first two showcases for it on like when they released the showcases from the developers.
I
So
didn't even
like
watch those.
other than a couple things, like I have no idea. Like
There's no Quidditch, bro.
there's no Quidditch? Interesting.
There's no Quidditch. Dude, did you ever play? I think we've talked about this. Did you ever play like the old school Harry Potter games?
Yes and no. I
Because
I
there was a couple that were like all the movies kind of put together, like that series, and then there was like the sub series. Because there was a sub series that included like um there was like a herbology one, and then there was also a Harry Potter that was just Quidditch. Oh my god.
I remember that
I would
one.
Dude, just Quidditch. You would sit there, left hand side, right hand side, mash A on the GameCube. You would mash A, and then if you got close enough, you score a B. The golden snitch was worth 100 points. You would have all for me when I played it. I always had more than 100 point lead on like the easy AI that like I put up against myself, and then like I'd be like, you know what? I'm really good at this game. Yeah, that's how I played video games.
Back before freaking multiplayer games were like actually a thing.
What was your first multiplayer game ever played? Other than WoW. Other than WoW. Because I mean mine's easy WoW.
Um,
I would have to say mine's probably Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Like that was my first time with actual multiplayer,
what
not
you
local
you played
multiplayer.
that before WoW?
No, I'm saying not including WoW. Because
Oh,
WoW's both of
gotcha.
ours. Yeah.
Well, actually, no. The first
Ooh, no.
multiplayer I ever played was
I'll say GoldenEye. Just say GoldenEye. Be
no.
old.
You used to have the ability to do online races through Need for Speed through a LAN or not LAN, like a network card through the PlayStation 2. I think
Yes.
that and SOCOM is it confrontation?
So calm.
Yeah, I think it was confrontation or something like that.
So calm. That's an old.
Through
That's an oldie.
through the place I dude, dude, I think I tried to play that through dial up.
Oh my god. I never. I don't think. I don't. I don't. Yeah, I never had to deal with dial up because I never tried to do anything online as a kid. Like my childhood consisted of because I was homeschooled, GameCube games, and then on my school computer that we were supposed to just do homework on, I played Battle for Middle Earth. And other than those two things, like I never really tried to play online. I was too young. I was like, oh, you just single player. But I was in first, second, third grade. And then sixth grade. Sixth grade is when I hit for Modern Warfare 2, and I started playing that.
Yeah, I didn't really start getting into a lot of multiplayer until high school
Yeah,
and
how old are you?
Call of
27?
28.
Yeah, so 3 years older than me. Yeah.
Um,
Are you turning 29 this year?
Call of Duty 4
Okay.
and WoW were probably the
Yeah.
multiplayer games I remember playing the most.
The most multiplayer game was definitely WoW, but second to it would have to be ooh, Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
that's
that
like
was
later, like that's when like the
crazy.
internet was like
Yeah,
becoming huge.
yeah, that
And
was
yeah, no,
crazy,
I played
bro.
a lot of Black Ops 2 with friends.
That was I remember oh god, what was it? It was Modern no, Black Ops 2. I met so many friends during that time. Oh my god. Yeah, there was fun memories, fun times in the internet. I never had to deal with dial up though.
Dial-up
I
was fun.
remember yeah. Wasn't it that you someone picked up the phone and you would lose connection to the internet?
I mean, yeah, that's how dial-up works. You're basically dialing through your phone line to like a server
Gotcha.
essentially. But basically, um, when I was using it, we lived like in a rural area where like unless you had like satellite internet, you didn't have internet. So we just I think my at the time my dad was working for a communications company, so we were getting free phone.
Yeah.
So we got free internet. But the thing is dial up, right? I remember early YouTube days trying to like watch YouTube, right? So I'd click on a YouTube video, and as soon as I saw it buffer, I'd go play game. Like I'd go play with like erector set Legos, and then like a
Oh my
like
god.
an hour and a half goes by, and then I'd come back, be able to watch like half the video.
Legos or Lincoln Logs?
Oh, um, Legos. I don't think I had a lot of Lincoln Logs.
Dude, I got those Lincoln Logs on deck, boy. Oh man, those were the best time ever. They were destruct. They were more as a kid more satisfyingly destructible than Legos. I loved them. I loved kicking them around, hurting my toes. And they had like the roof. was like had corners that were like daggers, bro. Like you thinking a Lego is bad? No, that thing you barely like nick yourself on it, you are bleeding for 30 minutes. Those are Lincoln Logs, baby.
Did you ever have an erector set?
No,
That's like the basically
I didn't get one of those till
metal.
puberty. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez. It was like metal Lincoln Logs essentially, and there was like,
You trusting kids with that?
I mean, it's like older kids, like like early teens, maybe a little younger for some, depending on how mature your kid is. But like, yeah, like you had like motors you could put onto stuff. Did you ever see Sandlot? You ever seen the
Mm-mm,
Sandlot?
mm-mm.
Kids would
I haven't
like,
seen a lot of movies.
I know, early erector set. Like if you had like the big stuff, like kids would basically wire their rooms like uh make it
Like
so
little
like you could lock the
engineers.
door. Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I don't know. I did a lot of stupid things when I was a kid, but like I don't realize how many stupid things I did as a kid until I was in the public eye.
What do you mean?
Like I remember some stuff. Like I had there was when I lived down by the bay, it was like I don't know, being homeschooled is such a there's such a difference than being like public schooled. Um Obviously public school, like the pros, you know, interaction with the public, you understand how things work a little bit more. Um like I don't know, like it's a lot more you're a lot more out there. You're subjected to a lot more subjects and street smarts than you have to be.
Mm.
Um but homeschooling, um yeah, I would lay down, plug in a video that I'm supposed to watch for an hour about how 2 plus 2 equals fish, and and I would walk away during the videos because how it worked was, I'll tell you how it worked. You would plug it in, and then it would keep track of the like how long you record, how long you watched it for, and it would, if I'm not mistaken, it would keep track of when you would skip. So when the instructor came to our house to make like once a month, once every 3 months, something, to make sure we were still doing our to like check all of our work, make sure we're not just be like fuck it, and they would just do it sporadically, like or every once in a while it would be planned visits. It was like not bad. Like it would be like, oh hey, bam, I'm here. Okay, let's check your work. Oh, let me plug this DVD in. Oh, you still had 5 minutes left. Did you know that 2 plus 2 equals fish? Really, I thought it equaled pyramids. Like it was the stupidest.
What did you
K
use a
12,
yeah?
K 12.
Oh, you went all the way homeschool.
No,
Th-
I was K 12 till fourth
Oh,
grade. No, that's the program.
that's
That's
the
what it's called. It's
program
K
called, is
12.
K-12.
Yeah. And then until fourth grade. Fourth grade, I went to public school. Public school, I was sitting there with my R's. My R's was a real like the letter
That's
R.
actually, as far as speech impediments, that's like more common than
Oh yeah,
not. Yeah.
but I could not say R for the life of me.
Mm.
Um, I still have problems with it. If I speak too fast, you'll catch me on it every once in a while. Um, but I will sit there till fourth grade. Then from fourth grade on to 11th grade, and I skipped fifth grade. So I went from 4th to 6th, all the way up to 11th, and then 11th and 12th I was homeschooled. Lord, I loved it. I got my social interactions to get me out of that shell of public speaking and everything. And next thing you know, bam, I'm in hospitality business.
You
Um,
did you know that about me? There's not very many things that like cause me high anxiety. That is
Public speaking?
that's the big one though. Anytime I have to get up in front of more than a couple people, like essentially when all attention's on me, everybody's quiet and listening. So like getting up in front of the class,
Yep.
um, doing anything in business where you have to get up in front and like explain what you do for a living. Like
Oh yeah.
anytime I had to have to do that, like I would literally sweat and like
Get
retreat.
me get me in a room of my employees slash my peers, my other managers of different stores, even my regional manager, whatever. Give me a room of all of them, dude. I'll be slinging jokes. I'll be fine. Get me in a public setting that require a wedding. If I have to make a speech during a wedding, holy shit, you're fucked. Because you're gonna get drunk Michael doing that speech.
See, that sounds like it would be fun though.
It would be fun until
Not
I saw the
not for
video the
you,
next
but for
day.
everybody else.
Yes, exactly.
But
But
yeah,
I'm not the best at public speaking, but even in a room full of strangers and I have to explain like, so this is what I do, this is how it's done, and these are the logistics behind it. If I just have to talk logistics, I can talk all day long. All day long.
yeah, I actually struggle. Like when I was in both high school and college and middle school, I when I had to like give a speech in front of a class or like do my class project or whatever, oh, I was a mess.
Dude,
Probably didn't
required
look like I
public
was a
speaking
mess.
sucks.
Yeah, probably didn't look like I was a mess, but like up
Yeah.
here, oh, it was ugly.
I don't
I
know.
just got
There's
so
I know
nervous.
people that are like they shut down their brain when they do public speaking, but they are the best public speakers ever, even though they hate it.
Weird.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I guess I don't it's really hard for me to retreat into my brain like that.
I can't I can't just shut down my brain like that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, we went so off topic during this.
We did. It's okay though.
Go back into Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy comes out in T minus 6 hours. 6 hours.
You excited?
6 hours and 20 minutes. I am beyond excited for it. Um, yeah. So we talked about this before. They allowed you to go on to wizardingworld.com and pick out. So on there, you do three different things. You pick your Patronus. So they ask you a bunch of questions, and the between all after the questions, the quiz is done, and it sorts you into your house, what Patronus you had, and the wand you had. Um, I guess the wand I got just by choosing was the same wand that Albus Dumbledore, the Lord of Voldemort, and Hermione all use. So I was like, oh, well, I'll be damned. I'm gonna be one powerful wizard.
So are you gonna go down the dark side, the dark tree?
So this is how I'm doing it because each each house, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, all have different quests and side quests.
Yep.
So my thought process was I kind of, because from what I understand, there's also over like 25 different endings. Like
Really?
there's a lot of different endings.
Okay.
So from what I want to do, Hufflepuff and Gryffindor are like the good guys. I want to be bad. And then Slytherin and Ravenclaw are supposed to be the bad guys. I want to be good. So like
Ravenclaw's
I'm
not bad.
thinking
I mean, either is Slytherin really, but they're just known because that's well. The thing about it is this time that this game is
is
in
before.
before Voldemort. So Slytherin,
Yeah,
like,
can't say his name. Oh my god, what?
what house are you according to Wizarding World?
According to Wizarding World, I'm Gryffindor.
Okay, I'm
You already know what it is.
I'm like 80% Ravenclaw, 20% Gryffindor.
No, you'd never be one of us. You never
Yeah,
be one of us,
you're
man.
definitely Gryffindor.
Oh, duh, duh. Come on,
They're so full of themselves.
come on, please. Um, and then my Patronus is a. We were talking about it yesterday. What was it? It was a greyhound, something like that.
Deerhound,
A deerhound, I think it
something
was.
something like that.
It was
Mine is an owl, I think.
that's a deerhound.
Think
Yes, that's what
I
mine.
you know what? I
An
could
owl?
probably
What? Your Patronus is a thing that's already in the Wizarding world? That's fucked.
let me
It's
see.
gonna be dope. I'm gonna put. I want to put a lot of hours into it if I like my first playthrough. If I like my first playthrough, then you're muted, by the way.
I'm muted.
Yeah, how dare you?
A wild boar.
That's what yours was?
Hmm.
Damn.
And then my wand is silver lime.
Because you'd be freaky in the sheets. Um, what's your thing? What's your wand?
Silver lime is my core.
Silver lime. Mine's spruce wood. Oh, mine is a unicorn core.
Mm.
A spruce wood with a unicorn core, 14 and 1/4 inches, and slightly springy flexibility. Tom Riddle and Harry Potter were unique in that their wands shared not just the same wand core, but feathers from the same phoenix.
Hmm.
Fancy.
You didn't know that?
No, I knew that. I knew the
Oh, okay.
core. I didn't know about the feathers of the same phoenix.
Yeah.
I never read the books. I'm illiterate. I don't even
Yeah, I
know
mean
how I
it's
read
said in the
that.
movies too.
It was audiobooked to me.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm just illiterate. It's whatever. Um, yeah, it's dope that they're allowing you to do that. That to bring over that from the quiz, if you were. But there's transmog in the game too.
That's
That
cool.
I'm gonna, dude, a top hat. That's what I want. That's all I care about. A top hat. If they have a monocle. Oh, oh, a monocle. Oh, could you imagine? About about about. This is my strong eye. That's why I shoot from this side. So that way I can aim properly. Pew.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus just came into your room. Like, the light opened up.
Um,
Man, Looks like you're used to putting that big of a thing in your mouth.
Um, oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness. Oh man, that's a little bigger than I expected. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, Harry Potter is gonna be amazing game. Uh, main game. So this is what people aren't understanding. Main game takes 35 hours to complete,
It's pretty good.
but you have to multiply that by 4 because you have to do all of the. I can only guess 100% to 100% the game. You don't aren't required to do all 4 fully through. But like, come on,
I'm excited to
it
see you
would be.
play it.
I know it's gonna be interesting to watch because I feel like this. I, if they put Quidditch in the game, no matter what, I would play. I would play just the Quidditch, just the Quidditch. That would be amazing. God, the Quidditch game was so good. I miss that game. I need to buy a GameCube. I'm gonna buy a GameCube just for that game. I'm not gonna lie. I think I still have that game somewhere. I might still have that game somewhere.
You should get on. You should figure out a way to plug it into your Elgato and stream it.
Oh, yeah, because they do have capacitors you can put onto a GameCube now that would make it, or they have GameCubes that are HD, like
Really?
they translate it to HD.
That's cool.
Um, I wonder how much they run though. That's the um, yeah, it's a converter. It's a adapter, I should say. Uh, $25 for the adapter. Huh, not bad. What about just for the GameCube? 200? I'll be honest. Not bad. 20 for new controllers? Wireless controllers, $55. Goddamn.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's insane, actually.
Oh, dude, do you remember? Did you ever play with the GameCube?
You know, I never had a game. I was always like exclusively PlayStation. Like I had friends that had them, and I went over and played them.
So the memory isn't based off of megabytes or anything like terabytes, anything like that. It's based off of how many blocks
Hmm.
it would take up. That shit was always crazy to me. I'd be like, this is 300, 3,200 blocks. That's a lot of blocks. We should probably get rid of it so that way we can play more. And then my sister was always like, yeah, do it. And then later be like, did you delete my profile? I'll be like, yeah, because we were doing this. I told you not to delete it. Like, stupid, dumb motherfucker.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy. It'll be a great game. It's gonna be a even better experience. So, with Hogwarts Legacy, do you think we're not gonna be around the bush, obviously with the controversy around it. Do you think it has the possibility to be ranked not purely off of the controversial standpoint to have as many sales as something like Elden Ring?
I honestly don't know. Are you asking is the cancel culture gonna prevent this game from reaching charts?
Well, I know that there was parts. And I meant to look that up right before the podcast. I'll be able to look it up right now. Oh my god. Um, but the question I saw was, um, obviously the cancel culture, you know, we see it a lot in different aspects, especially with um more popular individuals, whether they've done something wrong, done something that just somebody doesn't like, or um a group of people don't like. But they were talking about Hogwarts Legacy not being streamed on Twitch, which it is being streamed on Twitch. Um I'm wondering if Twitch sat there and said, "We're not gonna have you guys stream it," what that would have changed. Like what that would have been like to
I don't think streamers. Okay, big streamers that stream games can drive traffic to people buying games, but I think it's a
yes.
pretty small percentage in the scheme of things. I think most people are still buying games through when they go to GameStop or Walmart or just overall news.
Yeah.
So I don't think that that would have like a massive impact on sales of games,
Okay.
especially single player games. Because I actually don't think there's a reason why single player games aren't typically on top of the Twitch charts. It's because people typically don't watch people play single player games in like comparison to most multiplayer games. That's why games like League of Legends, WoW, like all these
Warzone
massively like mainly online multiplayer games are the cream of the
tops.
crop when it comes to streamers because most people are bad at multiplayer games. So they're watching people either in as entertainment or to learn how to get
The
better.
only the only multiplayer game I'm good at is Duck Game. I am a god at Duck Game.
Yeah.
A god amongst men.
I don't know. I put up a good fight last time we played.
You still lost. Stop it.
I did lose, but I put up a fight.
You still lost.
If we played it more, I think I'd give you a little.
We played it for like 3 months straight. You could never beat me. You might have beat me like twice. The
By
person that was
accident.
the other is because someone else would have killed me and then you would have killed
No,
everybody
it's
else.
because you would like get in the fire and put yourself on fire, or
Oh yeah,
like, yeah.
a god amongst men. That's my title. Hogwarts Legacy is gonna be a great game. I have nothing but hope for it.
I believe.
That I mean, Hogwarts Legacy can open up so many different things. Just it being if it is a true open world, because we were talking about this the other day too. If it's a true open world and not a continue the story to unlock this section or continue the story to unlock this section, obviously there might be a leveling system. I don't know. There might be a leveling system that if you go into the Forbidden Forest, obviously anything out there is gonna be like 10 times. Oh no! Mm, I'm gonna hate the giant spiders. Uh, I fucking hate spiders for the life of
What
me.
is with
So
what it? Why do I
funny
have so
stories.
many friends that are arachnophobes?
What do you mean? They're like little fucking creatures that like you were taught as a kid that would kill you with one bite. And but there's only like the top 1% of spiders that could actually kill you with one bite. Like, but I don't like them. they're long, they're creepy. They have. I'm looking around for spiders just in case, but like, oh my fucking god, I hate them.
I don't mind spiders. the only t-
I hate them.
the
I
only
hate talking about
time
them.
the only time that spiders really give me the creepy crawlies is if I either imagine or if they are crawling on me. That's the
Ah,
only time I'm like really scared. But like if I just have a spider in front of me, it doesn't bother me.
I'll kill a spider. I get relief from killing spiders. Those motherfuckers are gonna die. But like, oh, spiders are just ugh. Like, imagine if I just sat here with 8 legs and was just like, yes, Brandon. So today we're gonna be talking about Hogwarts Legacy. And the next thing you know, a leg comes up and starts scratching the back of my head. Like, ah. Plus, they eat their own babies. Ugh. It's fucking weird. Spiders are fucking weird, bro. I'm gonna hate that portion of the game too. Oh my god.
You'll be alright. How long do you
No.
think you're gonna stream tonight?
I'm gonna stream for a while.
We'll be watching.
Alright, Illuminati, calm down. We'll be watching you, Michael.
I'll be
We're
influencing your
always
decisions.
watching. Yeah. Which
You're gonna be like,
decision?
Brandon, what do I choose?
Brandon, Brandon, help. Help, 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 help. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. If I want to see exactly what kind of Twitch integrations could be made
What do you mean?
because there is a gear system. I know that. I'm wondering, like, imagine like
You talking about like
The
drops and
Twitch
stuff?
chat. No, like the Twitch chat, like picks what outfit you have, and
Mm.
like it transmogs it right there. That'd be dope.
Yeah, not too many games
Um,
do that kind of thing.
no, it's amazing that some games actually do. Like Borderlands 3 did it perfectly.
Hmm.
They had like they would be like chat wouldn't be able to spawn in like
That would be really cool if you had like an open world like game or multiplayer or single player and your chat was able to like physically spawn stuff like problems that you have to overcome.
that would be
That
dope.
would be really cool. And then
Like before
you can
you
kind of like
enter a
decide
door.
like how
Oh,
much currency or like channel points it takes
mm-hmm.
to do that. That way it's not like it becomes spammable. But like
Because it would be
yeah,
like
that
before a
would be
door,
really
you
cool.
put your hand on a door and it's like look at chat or consult with chat, and then you look at chat and you talk to them. It's like right before a boss, it would be like you can either make it so that way it's like what guns do they have, what kind of health do they have, like stuff like that. Does it do 2 times damage, 1.25 damage, like, and that's the different selections you had. Ooh,
Hmm.
dude, it would be amazing. We're gonna start that video game.
Huh?
I said we're gonna do that video game.
Oh yeah.
Medieval first person shooter. Dungeon crawler.
Oh, speaking of that, are you gonna play Dark and Dark with me this week?
Would you just call me?
Did I show you Dark and Darker? It's like medieval Tarkov.
No, you didn't.
You should play it with me today.
Will I be able to play it?
Sure. It's no, it's like super low requirement to play.
Interesting. Is it like medieval first person shooter?
Yeah, but it
Or is
have
it
you ever
like
played
swords?
yeah, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Or do you know what Dungeons and Dragons is?
I know what Dungeons and Dragons are. I've never played it though. I thought I was gonna get that reaction of you never played Dungeons and Dragons?
Well, no. Like it has all the same like basic classes as Dungeons and
So
Dragons.
like wizard, thief, stuff like that. Bard.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
Bard's being added soon. I don't know if they added it for this
Wait,
playtest, but
I just was on Twitch. People are playing that right now. Yeah.
yeah, it's because it's like this today is the first day of this playtest. That's why it's
Is it on
like
Steam?
hmm
Alright, I'll download it. I'll
it's
download it.
very like I think it's like not even a gig. I don't think.
Can't play it. Sorry.
Yeah. We gonna wrap it up?
Dark and dark. Yeah, I'm over here downloading the game like we're just talking like bullshitting. God damn it. Um, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for us.
I think so. Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add?
I think we're good, man.
Hogwarts Legacy comes out T minus 6 hours. We're gonna have fun playing it. I hope everyone else has
Go
fun
check.
playing any games
Go check out him on his
at
channel, his Twitch channel
Freakweasel,
at Freakweasel.
twitch.tv/Freakweasel. It's gonna be a great time. Um, I hope everybody enjoys, and I'll see you guys there. Outro music plays. Ba, 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 da, ba.